Hi, this is me from the future. I just want to add that these little ugly stars I have over here are. It means that I was done memorizing these specific words, and I was done adding them to the Anki Droid, not the Anki Droid, the Anki app that I used to use back then. It was the one with the orange icon that I am no longer using. Hi, this is me from the future again. So I just want to add this little story. Remember when I said in this video at the very beginning that I'm not really sure which year I started learning the language? So I just thought about this and remembered this post I posted in that Facebook group that I used to interact with a lot when I was like as you can see 8 years ago, like a very long time ago. I don't think the group is that group is any longer active. Uh, no longer active. I think it's longer active. And uh, the thing is, we used to interact with other learners, and there was a teacher who evaluate our writing, and like they used to help us and stuff like that. So as you can see, I was really shocked to uh, uh, to see the date of that post. It was, as you can see, in October of 2017. So I also wanted to add this in this specific video because of these photos I posted. So I used to use that type of paper for memorizing vocabulary and characters. I didn't use that type of paper for taking actual notes from lessons and things like that. So um, there is also this type of paper, which is also a type of paper I used at some point, but I think I didn't really have uh, much of it, so I didn't use it that much, and I don't have any picture of it, so I just used a random picture from the internet, and like as you can see, I just use whatever spare papers I had to memorize stuff. Like it doesn't really matter which variation of that grid or graph or whatever it's called, or if you use uh, that type of paper that specifically used to learn kanji. Um, Anything you use is really useful, and it works. So I think because as I said, I used whatever spare paper I had. So conveniently, back then, that was the type of paper I had. So I used that type of paper, and it was really it was convenient and useful. So what I have now is the normal lines paper, or whatever it's called. Once I'm done with the one I have now, remember I am talking about memorizing kanji and vocabulary, and you know vocabulary and characters in general. So I'm not talking about taking actual notes because I use normal notebooks for that. I'm talking about memorizing stuff. So once I'm done with the one I'm using now, I think I'm going to get the one from that old post since 2017. So I don't know. I feel like I like that. I don't know. I want to get back to that again. So, and that was the little story I wanted to add.